Hey, what's up everybody? I'm out here with my youngest son, and today I'd like to reveal this past week's What Is It Wednesday. So I'm out here in my own home garden. It's just a little on the hot side, but just a great Saturday to be relaxing, watching college baseball and talking about plants. So I want to say thank you to everybody who participated this week in What Is It Wednesday. And thank you for guessing and for helping us raise money for the Florida Wildlife Federation. Thank you for continuing to like our content. And I'd like to thank you for just kind of like supporting us in general. This week our plant was a native plant to basically most of the United States. So let's go ahead and flip this camera around. I'll show you guys that plant again, and we'll go ahead and say what it is and just a little bit about it. All right, so again, the red pentas, they were not what we were trying to figure out this week. So instead, I want you guys to focus on the plant here. And on Wednesday, we had some berries that I can't find anymore that were fully ripe. So they must have been eaten by something. Okay, here comes my son in here to pick some flowers. Here's some unripe berries on this plant. And there's some more flowers. There's some more flowers there too. And good job on everybody who got it right. This is Nightshade, more specifically in what I believe to be American Nightshade, which is just another common name for that people give almost every nightshade, but I think this is the Americanum species. I'm not necessarily, I would say, a pro at nightshade. It is relatively new as far as a plant that I pay attention to. So if you're an expert out there, please make sure that I have this one right. There are a few different species of nightshade that can be found in America. Americanum is probably, or what I've read, to be more common in the South, especially in the Southeast. To make things even more complicated, they are not sure if there's even more species within Americanum, either natively or hybridized or brought in with basically the discovery of the New World. So a lot of interesting opinions online about the different species and native ranges and things like that. Nightshade, especially American nightshade, and many of the nightshades here get a bad reputation because they're also called deadly nightshade. So they have a toxin in them that is called solanide, which is also found in other nightshade plants like potatoes and peppers and eggplant, tomatoes, that typically is mostly found in the foliage and not necessarily in ripe fruits. There's many, good sourced websites that talk about this nightshade being deadly or extremely toxic, even with the ripe fruits. But then when you actually go on to like forums and some places where people are able to freely talk about their experience with nightshade, there are people that say that they've been eating this for decades and they've never had any issues. So it's interesting that you go to, the University of Florida or any other, university, to go to their like agricultural extension, and all they talk about is how deadly and toxic this plant is, but then the people are actually talking about how much they eat it. So use that information wisely, I guess. If you're interested in eating it, that's going to be your choice. I personally am going to try it, so I'll get back to you on my own experience with this plant. I just got to find some ripe berries because that is the key. You don't want to eat anything unripe on this plant, and you wouldn't want to eat any foliage without boiling it first. So again, thank you everybody for participating, and I hope that you learned about nightshade and that you'll allow it to kind of exist in your garden. You know, I understand why you wouldn't want to, if that's what you think. But I'm gonna leave it, and this will make potentially a good famine crop for this food forest. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend and are able to take some time to relax and spend it with your loved ones, and get ready for a whole new week coming up soon. See ya.